Richard the Lionheart is a legendary medieval warrior. But what was he like as a person? Petty. Very petty. Just ask Isaac Komnenos, the self-declared emperor of Cyprus. In 1191, Richard and his knights were besieging a castle in Acre, when Isaac decided to make a run for it. He led a small force out of the city gates, straight into an ambush. And before he knew it, he was face down on the ground with a sword at his throat. Now, normally, a prisoner of war as important as Isaac would have been thrown straight into a dungeon. But Richard had something else in mind, as Isaac was dragged through the streets of Acre. Supposedly, he begged Richard not to chain him in iron, lest he become too powerful. There's no record of what exactly he meant by that, but let's just say he was a superstitious dude. And so Richard, ever the generous soul, granted his wish. He had chains made of pure silver, worth around $1 million today, melted down and forged into shackles. He then chained Isaac up, threw him in a dungeon, and basically said, "Enjoy your freedom from iron." Technically, he kept his word, but it was hardly a magnanimous gesture. In fact, it was a blatant display of power and wealth, a way of saying, "I'm going to ruin your life because I can." What makes the story even more deliciously petty is that Richard didn't even know if Isaac's claims to the throne were legit. He just didn't like that he was there. As for Isaac, he faded into obscurity after this, but Richard's legend only grew. Historians believe he actually did have a soft spot for animals, which makes this story all the more messed up. What do you think? Was Richard the Lionheart a total badass, or a big old dummy? Let me know in the comments below.